Hi everyone. We are going to work on simplifying radicals. That's the task now. And I've got just some notes and definitions and such at the beginning here. A square blank, I'm going to write the word root. A square root of a number is one of its two equal factors. For example, the square root, I'll put a 2 up there. You don't usually do that. The square root of 25 is 5 because 5 to the second power equals 25. A cube root of a number is one of its three equal factors. All right, let me kind of do it in reverse this time. Since 2 to the third power equals 8, that means the cube root, and this is how you write a cube root, the cube root of 8 is equal to 2. There's three equal factors. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So the cube root of 8 is 2. Okay, the principal nth root of a number. The nth root of A. When we are dealing with those, let me just define some terms. N is the index. A, the number under the radical, it's called the radicand. I don't use that term very often. I usually say the number under the radical, but it does have a term. It's called the radicand. If there is nothing written with N, if it's blank, it is assumed to be a 2 there. So, and then I have this little thing here, the square root, or the principal square root of 9 is 3. The negative principal square root of 9 is negative 3. Here's what I want you to know. The square root of 9 is not plus or minus 3. Even though negative 3 times negative 3 is 9, when we do this, we're only talking about the principal square root, the one that has the same sign as the radicand. All right, so we've got a few examples here. Got the cube root of 125 over 64. And the thing we have here is the cube root of, you could split these up. But I'm going to deal more with the fact that 5 to the third power is 125, and 4 to the third power is 64. So, from our powers on exponents, 5/4 to the third power is 125 over 64. So the cube root of 125 over 64 is 5/4. Now, on the second example, the fifth root of negative 32. What we know here is negative 2 to the fifth power is negative 32. So the fifth root, and it's the principal root. And notice the negative in the radicand is negative. The index is actually odd. And then we have the answer being negative 2, the principal root. The principal fifth root of negative 32 is negative 2. You want these two signs to be matching up. Positive, positive, negative, negative. positive, 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 but then the negative's up here. And that's why we only choose the positive square root there. Okay, the fourth root of negative 81. All right, well, we might know 3 to the fourth power is 81. Negative 3 to the fourth power is also 81. All right, the fourth root of negative 81, you're never, with an even root, you're never going to get that negative number that you want in the radicand here, so that does not exist. Okay. I'm going to go to the next video for more on the simplifying radicals.